In September of 2018, we headed up to the Gun Rights Policy Conference, which was being held in Chicago, Illinois. So we headed out with the van and headed up to Chicago. Got there a day early to attend the AmCon, the 2A Media Summit, with a bunch of other 2A or Second Amendment media people. We arrived in Chicago outside near the O'Hare Airport at the hotel and had a great day of conversations and talks from different people involved in 2A media. That first day at AmCon, that evening got to meet up with Smeggy and Dano and some others, and we enjoyed meet and greet an evening where we were all fed well, had plenty to drink, and we got to start to meet some of the people that we know from the community, and great environment. Headed upstairs to check out the meeting rooms before everything went live, and you get an idea of the scale. I think each of those groups of tables was 100, so it could hold 300 people in this room. There was books and information for everyone available. Charles Heller, Liberty Watch Radio, has been providing the audio for the show for many years. Went backstage and saw his setup. There's Winston, Alan Gottlieb's little dog. This was the foyer, or the lobby area out front of the meeting hall, and you can see many of the gun rights organizations had tables set up so you could get information, purchase stickers, patches, other logo gear, sign up for the organizations, find out what they've been doing, interview them, and have conversations at the various breaks, and anytime you wanted to step out from the seminars in the main building. Lots of people there, hundreds of people. It's a unique environment, unlike any of the trade shows or even a gun show. Everyone has Second Amendment advocacy in mind, and the tone is very activist, so it's a very interesting vibe. There were a lot of people there in the media, so they were taking advantage of the opportunity being together to record podcasts. This is an idea of how crowded the room was on the main day on Saturday. You can see the Gun Channel's people. We took the back row there, everybody eating lunch. We were fed during the event these box lunches, which pretty much everyone enjoyed, except for Dano. And we got fed in the evenings as well. Another view of the room during the events on Saturday. And again, lots of podcasting. We were able to do a couple of interviews as well. See Rob Pincus and Alan Gottlieb. Alan Gottlieb was the one who created the Citizens Committee to keep and bear arms, right to keep and bear arms, back in 1971, I believe, and started the Gun Rights Policy Conferences. This, I think, was the 34th year. I had a chance to get out and walk the dog every once in a while. Again, we got fed and had an opportunity to meet up with everybody, both in the environment of the conference, as well as in the evenings, in the meet and greets. Again, the conversations and the information that was being shared was invaluable. On Sunday morning, we found some free street pizza and got free Mountain Dew, which is always a good idea on a Sunday morning, especially Smeggy and Pink, are big Mountain Dew fans. We got to meet up with Kerry, the author of a couple of books. He's a blind Second Amendment advocate and shooter and hunter. It was cool to get an interview with him during the show. We purchased quite a bit of swag from the organizations that had their tables set up there for the people that support us on Patreon. It's a way that we can say thank you. We can keep your money go into the organizations in different ways. We can help bring the tour out into real life. We'll wrap it up here with some pictures of the van with some of our friends' vehicles, and they were playing some bagpipes there at the end, and the dog didn't really like that. So managed to grab the dog back from Smeggy trying to steal her, and we headed from Chicago up to Minnesota to check out Sportsman's Guide, then back through Salt Lake City and Las Vegas back to Tucson. So that was a long trip, but our goal was the Gun Rights Policy Conference. We got there thanks to our Patreons. Thank you very much for your support, And as always, thanks for watching.
The guys and gals of GunWebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching GunWebsites.com.